Hey you guys, this is Deanna with another video on some real life stuff, and today we are going to talk about some productivity. Yes, we're going to talk about goals, vision boards, and all that good stuff on how to get your new year started wonderfully. So, not to keep you long and waiting, if you are interested in this video, please continue on watching. Look who's coming. Look who's coming. So before we get started, I wanted to show you my last year's vision board. So I actually just did it out of the blue. I did not plan on doing it. So I used what I had. I had a bulletin board, a printer, and some thumbtacks. On my board, I have the year, of course. I put my personal. I said I wanted a beautiful, healthy marriage and baby girl, because at that time I was pregnant. I wanted a certain amount in my bank account. I wanted to pay off a certain amount of cards, the scripture that I was living by, my YouTube channel. And I didn't even do this last year in the beginning of the year. I did this like mid-year, like right before I had the baby, and just like my goals and my blog and stuff like that. So this is my ghetto vision board. I actually am going to continue on doing it this way because it worked. Just seeing it, I would have it like hanging up or something or somewhere, and it just worked for me. Eventually I'll get cute with it, like with a beautiful frame, and make it really, really cute. But this is my simple, free ghetto vision board. So it's all about the vision. It's all about what's in front of you, and it works. I didn't get everything accomplished because, like, once I said, I did have my baby last year, and I wrote this out right before I had the baby. So if you haven't watched one of my videos on my 7-month update, I talked about what happened to my blog. I will link it up here above and down below in the description box. But so far, I believe me and my marriage and my baby girl is healthy. She came healthy. If you didn't watch that video, neither of my natural birth, please go watch it. I'll link it up above in the description below. And it was an amazing birth. It was such an awesome birth. Little things that I also was trying to maintain: healthy and happy, inspiration, leadership, courage. Just little things. I didn't really work too much on my YouTube or my blog. And so I can't get mad on some things that I didn't work on. But the value of a vision, it helps, because the fact that I kept seeing this every single day caused me to come back to this, and it gave me inspiration to say, you know what, D, I do want to pick that back up. That was my vision, and I want to continue. So that is why I am trying my best to be consistent on my YouTube channel. I am going to show you guys on some things that I have wrote out this year and my goals while doing this. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first is, what is my goals? And I have my scissors and pen. So these are all my goals. I'm going to cut them out and go over them with you guys. So my first goal is happy, healthy, beautiful marriage, because this is part of my life, and I do not want to be in a angry, bitter marriage. I prefer to continue on working on my marriage. The second one is, I would like to grow my Instagram. I wasn't really a big social media person, but since I'm trying to get back to being consistent, I do believe that I want to grow my social media, right? I want to be more in front of people and stuff like that. And I learned also from Erin on Demand's vision board tip, is that she was very specific. So instead of me saying I want to grow my Instagram account, I put a picture. I printed out that little Instagram viewing thing and really put on how it would look if I was to hit that goal of followers. I'm being very specific of what I want by the end of 2021, because now it's like you're visualizing, you're setting in stone, you're seeing it. You're not just saying, oh, I want to write a book. Oh, I just want to grow my YouTube channel. Even with this, I am hoping to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. And I don't want to just say it, I want to see it. I want to see what it's going to look like. I am striving for 5,000 subscribers, and I know what that's going to take out of me. I know it's going to take some dedication, some consistency, a lot of editing, just pushing myself for greatness. So that is one of my goals as well, is to hit 5,000 subscribers. The next one is I would like to read one book a month. And I thought this little girl was so cute because it will remind me of Liliana. One thing I've learned is that kids and babies do what you do. They don't do what you say. This is just a reminder that I want my baby Liliana to be a reader as much as I want to be a reader. So I have to prove myself so she can watch what I am doing. So my goal is to read one book a month. The next one is that I want to pay off $13,000 of credit card debt. Who wants to be in debt? So this is one of my goals, to pay off. I have a plan. The plan just has to go through, but it's not going to go through if I don't work. So I am being reminded by my vision board every day to work towards this goal. And being reminded, I think that's why it's so important to have some type of visual goals written down, or just in picture form, or whatever it is, whatever that works for you. I think it's very important to have your goal written down somewhere so you can be reminded, because we have so much things on our brain that sometimes distractions, certain things, events come up and we fall off. But just like how my vision board reminded me what my vision was, because I had a baby this year, COVID-19 happened, so many things happened, no excuse, but at least I was reminded of what my vision was, and it caused me to come back to this moment. So I am a ForEx trader, and this is how much I want in my account by the end of this 2021. I do believe it could be more than this, but I'm giving myself grace, and I am hoping that it be at least this by the end of 2021. If you want to learn more about ForEx trading, make sure you comment below too. Another thing is healthy lifestyle. I feel like health is the new wealth. Can't go wrong with trying to be healthy. So this will remind me that I still need to continue on being healthy, although it's not my top priority to work out and be in calorie counting and reading every little ingredient. I'm not on that level. I used to be, but not right now. But I still want to be reminded that my health does matter. Another thing I'm looking forward to in 2021 is moving to a new state. Yes, I am opening up to you guys. I want you to hold me accountable. So me and my husband have visited this back in September on my birthday to see if we was comfortable moving there or whatever. My girlfriend lives down there and it was beautiful. I love the culture, it's awesome, and I love the living lifestyle, and I'm so ready of not being in the cold during the winter time. I'm just ready for a new lifestyle. If we do not like it, we can always come back to where we live at. So I want to experience moving to another state, to another whole new city. Like, that's a whole nother part of the country that we live in. Shoot, that's a whole nother time zone. I'm not ready to buy a house yet, but I would love to live into an apartment that have all the amenities that's going to allow us to live comfortably. You know, gym, spacious bathroom, pool, spacious room, spacious closets, all that good stuff. We will definitely document that journey when that happens. You heard when I say when that happens. I would love to see being reminded of this every time and reminded what we are working towards. So I'm excited. Another thing I have is helping hundreds of people change their life. I took the big baller with the hundreds word. Tens, hundreds, I just feel like that is what I'm here for. I really want to help as much as possible. I'm using my journey and my experience and bringing it to YouTube, bringing it to you guys, and just hoping that it helps somebody. I am all about, if it helps one person, I'm satisfied, but I would love to help tens to hundreds of people. So I'm just putting that out there, you guys. So yeah. Last thing is I printed out some adjectives, some actions, some words that I want to be reminded of who I want to be, what kind of person I want to be, and what I want to represent. If you are interested on how I managed to get these goals, please comment below. I will definitely talk about how it's important to set goals and how to set goals, and we could talk more about what kind of lifestyle you would like to live. I think it's very important to also care about your character, what you believe in, and how do you walk in the world. What do people see you as? What do you represent? So I think that is very, very important. Oh, and nothing bigger than this: having a great relationship with God. I do believe in Jesus Christ, so that is that. I'm definitely keeping that one. Another one that I want to do this year that I did not do, we was going to do this, but since COVID happened, we kind of was just like, whatever, there's no need for me to have a car. But this year I definitely want to buy a car, especially if we're moving to a bigger state. I need to get around, boo boo. This is how much I want to earn a month. This will be just me alone. This got nothing to do with my husband. I want to earn that much a month net worth. And last but not least, this is the scripture that I will be living my life off of, or just being reminded of, is 2 Corinthians 9:6. So I am also being reminded, what you put in is what you will get out. So I am going to work my behind off for all these things that I want to see happen in a year. So this is all my goals, and I am going to take you guys with me on how I put it on my board, on my bulletin board, that is. As you see, I made my words a little bit smaller because I didn't know how big these words was. So as you see, I made my words a little bit smaller because I had big words and I couldn't really barely fit everything on here. I just gotta update my year. So I'm gonna take everything that I have off. A scripture, I think having a scripture on what you're gonna live by is very, very important. So before I kind of like put thumbnails in it, I am going to just randomly put pictures everywhere and see how it's going to look. So upstairs, I actually have like visual pictures of my dream home, of my dream car. So that is something that I would have done down here, but I already have them upstairs. I will show that to you guys probably at the end of this video. I will show you guys like my wall that I have in my room of like the inside of the home, inside of the car. Not saying that materialistic is everything. I mean, having a car makes your life a little convenient sometimes. Now the car that I have upstairs definitely is not gonna be $5,000. Right. So once again, here go my ghetto simple vision board, but I don't care because it works. It works. Seeing something every day, regardless if it's in a notebook, phone, wherever you may see it. I do like something that's more physical than my phone, because on your phone you kind of grow accustomed to things. So I do like this idea because every time I come downstairs, it's here. Every time oh yeah, I gotta definitely show you the one that's on my wall too. But this is my vision board. If you want to know more about how I did this, how I created little like detailed pictures, just let me know. I found these pictures on Google and just put them together. You know, I really put work into it. I really put my time into it because your vision is valuable. Your future is valuable. I also plan on keeping you updated of what is happening, how it's happening, and just documenting my whole journey of accomplishing these things. So I am looking forward to all of this. I'm excited. It's very, very important. So let me know what you guys think. Give me a like, subscribe, join my journey of me becoming an awesome mother, an awesome wife, and an awesome creator, and an awesome trader too. Let's not forget that. So I am looking forward to creating my lifestyle the way I want it. I envisioned it. I believe creating your lifestyle and what you think of how it looks, even down to details like this book picture right here. I want to be next to a pool or some water reading my book. I want to be reading my book. I want to take a picture like this reading my book. Y'all gonna see it on my Instagram. I want a beautiful pool wherever I move at. Beautiful gym, all that good stuff. And don't worry, I did not forget about you guys. I will show y'all my quick wall of my detailed dream house and stuff like that. So hold on. So this is the pictures I printed out for my dream car. As you can see, I got all the angles. I got inside that car, like if I was in the front seat or the back seat. Yeah, I went pretty detailed with this. As for my home, Like, this is not just one explanation, but I think I see this picture as if I'm looking outside my living room, my backyard. I want my own gym. This is like the size I'm looking for with the yard, and just all of this. Like, it's just gonna be, whenever I talk to the builder, this is what I'm going to show him. It's definitely gonna have different pieces, like the kitchen and the bedroom and stuff like that, but this one is my favorite because I feel like I am looking outside in the view. This one, I always wanted a condo, and this is like me overlooking on my balcony in my condo, like in Florida or something. Look at that. See that car? See what I mean? I have different things for my marriage. I also have this because me and my husband want a triplex. You can you see palm trees. That's kind of where I'm trying to be at, palm trees. So palm trees. You get in the gif. I need to be in nice weather. So my first trip is to San Antonio or Florida. I would have did Florida, but my husband do not want to do Florida. So we're going to get a condo in Florida though. But yep, and I do want another car. I am interested in this BMW. I got to print out the pictures. And a Jeep Wrangler. Those are my other two cars that I do admire. So yep, being detailed as much as possible. It wakes me up and it gets me going. And gives me a reason to keep going. So